And here we are. Alan, hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Let's wake our girlie up. Always hits the head on the top. Always hits the head on the top of the thing. Let's see. Oh. Huh? Who's believing in illegal stuff? Interesting. I'll check on that more when I go to the clothing store. I'm gonna be honest, as much as I like the braids on this one, I do not like the head, like the back of the hat style, so we're just gonna go to the clothing store and get that changed. Yeah, so this is GTA RP, so it's a roleplay version of Grand Theft Auto 5. And I started my role-playing journey like September this year is going to be 2 years, so I haven't done that like in a very long time, but you know. But I have been enjoying it. I have been on different servers, hence why the story also has been spread out on my YouTube in like different categories or different playlists as well. So if you want to stay updated on that, you can look under my socials tab and you go to my YouTube, and there you can find all of the parts of the story. But we are mainly focusing on ONX right now. Because I'm streaming, I am not able to fully look at my whispers right now, so I do apologize for that. But I am a variety streamer, so I play a lot of different games, including GTRP, Dead by Daylight, which is one of the main ones, I would say. But we also play some other games, play The Sims. I am going to, but I haven't been able yet to complete The Witcher 1. I have played 2 and 3 on stream before, but I haven't been able to complete 1 yet. So that is one of the things that I'm going to do. And then I've also played games like Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. I actually started with Red Dead Redemption 1. And that is because at the start of my streaming journey, one of my friends, said that they'd never seen Red Dead Redemption 1 before. So I said, I have it, do you want me to stream it? And that's when I actually started my streaming journey. I'm based in the Netherlands, so I'm Dutch. But because my English is like pretty decent, I would say. I have been speaking English since I was like 12 years old. Maybe even earlier, like 10 years old, started to learn and then kind of perfected it around 12 years old. It's not my native, but it's my second language. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 is what kicked off my streaming journey. And now, a little over 4 years later, we're still here. So I have been taking breaks here and there as well from streaming, some willing, some unwilling, unfortunately, due to illness or other situations. But we are working on it. We are working on it. Hopefully I can try and be around a little bit more frequently. Although do saying that this week is going to be a massive heat wave. So I would have to see what is possible. I am getting some materials this weekend. So hopefully that will help, but I am doing everything that I can to try and stop the heat wave. Why didn't I just answer that question? I started with Red Dead Redemption 1 because a friend wanted to see what that game was all about because they started with Red Dead Redemption 2 and they didn't have the game. It was already unlocked. It was already unlocked. Oopsie daisy. Come on. Luck. There we go. The locks on the cars are very finicky recently. Just a little bit annoying. But I do understand because it makes it easier not to like immediately, you know, drive away if there is like a quote-unquote criminal situation going on. Luckily enough, Jane is not a criminal, so she's not going to be too bothered by it. Why is there a... There is a scooter in the middle of the road? Interesting. Well, there's definitely bikes at the Hellions place. Interesting. Hi, Mama Muggins. How are you? Go get some food first. I don't think there's anybody working right now, but let's see. Nah, doesn't seem like it. That's okay. So this is the Southview Diner. Recently switched names. And Jane works here. I did see in the group chat, because that was what we were reading earlier, that there are no pineapples. But we should be able to still make some food. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to edit it. Let's see what we can make. Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. We could do one of the grilled cheese. We'll do one of the poutine. One of the brownies and one of the lemon bars. And we're also gonna get some drinks. I know, I love pineapple pizza. Love it, love it, love it. Apples, 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 apples. Doesn't seem like we have much, so I'm just going to see. We could do a honey cream soda, we'll do a ginger beer. What uses apples? Green apple boba. Oh, that's it? Oh, that's it. Okay. We'll do 2 green apple bobas then. Alright. Once that is working. I am going to charge myself for that, which is 240 for 44. Because I will get some money back for it. Hence why we're doing that. Yeah, how you doing, Muggies? Can't sleep yet, Chad? That's fair, that's fair. I was watching Ram earlier. But we're expecting a heat wave soon. It's already going to be like 25 today. This is gonna sound weird maybe, but I've kind of like put like covering over the windows with like trash bags, and hopefully that will help with the heat a little bit. But I have ordered some fans with some discount money as well that I still have left over from before. not discount money, sorry, benefit money. And there was a discount on them. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, so I am expecting to get them hopefully on Saturday. Saturday is also unfortunately going to be the worst day. So it will be like 30 degrees, and I am not looking forward for it at all. I cannot stand the heat that well. I would like to get up to 1,000 followers. Then again, I am not completely like working towards goals specifically. I think it's more important that I can be around, I have people, you know, come in, relax, have fun, and enjoy the streams. That is basically my goal. But getting to 1,000 followers, that is something that is a little bit of a long-term goal. But I feel like I need to be around a little bit more in order for that to work. Alright, let's get this hairstyle changed. Actually, let me... It is the beige one, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna change the hair because I don't like how the back of the hair is looking from this one. So let's find a different hairstyle. It has to be something with braids though. So let's see. I'm particularly looking at the back. So maybe we could find something with braids. Well, I can work towards my goal to show up. That's one of them. You know, streaming as much as I can, doing different things. I mean, this one kind of works. That one kind of works. Okay, well, which number is this? 207. Okay, we'll keep 207 in mind. This one kind of works too, but I already have that on different hairstyles. Now this is kind of with braids, but I want this to be like a relaxing outfit. So, you know, I don't want it to be too much uptight hair, if that makes sense. This is not fully a braid, so I'm going to consider that one. Yes, of course I have Discord. It's in the social tab. Now these ones I don't particularly like because it has like an kind of has a lot of layers in it, and it's a I don't know. It's not like Jane's style. Now this one I do have multiple of, and I wanted to change it up, so we're not gonna do that one. This one is short hair. She does have long hair. Like I said, it's underneath the socials tab, and if you do want to join the Discord, you have to read the rules, accept the rules, and apply the roles in the Discord that basically apply to you the most. You will have to do that within 7 days to get access to the Discord. Again, this one is the same thing like before. I want it to be more of a relaxed hairstyle. This one is too thin. I don't really like how, like, it feels kind of blocky. You know what I mean, Muggins? Like, the braid looks a little bit, like, blocky, janky. This one is also short hair. And again with the bun. I could go with this one. I could go with this one and change it up. Might go with this one actually. You like the fluff from which one? From this one? Or this one? Oh, the blouse. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a comfy, cozy, this one. And I think it comes in a lot of colors. Yeah, you have like 24, 25 colors in this one. But I wanted to have something different. Like, I try to have like different colors with every outfit, unless it's something that is completely, you know, separated. I'll show you the rest so you can actually see. I have a lot of outfits. Don't judge me. I have a lot of outfits. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the bikini one. Obviously, if we're going swimming, I do want to have her hair up. You know? Then we have the hunter one. We can hunt for meat. This is her photography outfit. So Jane is like a freelance photographer. And she might set up the business again to have her own photography business later on. But because we recently came back to this server, I want to take it easy. But the outfit is there. This is a pajama. Before we would have like a hotel room, Jane and Jeff. And Jeff is her partner, her fiancé. But right now we are living in an RV. And because of the RV being in a field with cows, I'm not going to wear the pajamas with like barefooted and stuff. I don't see the point in that. This is her running outfit. Then we have a biker outfit. She has got her motorcycle license now, but she doesn't own a bike. She has a very particular bike that she has in mind. Now, this is the one that we just recently changed. This is one of her farmer's outfits. This is another one that is kind of on the relaxing side, but still a little bit of spice. This one is one I made recently, and now that I think about it, it kind of gives me Slytherin vibes a little bit. I did not particularly go for that immediately, but that's what it's giving me a little bit right now. I don't mind it. I don't mind it because the outfit, the color, the belt, and everything, it does fit. So I am going to keep it. This is like a jumpsuit kind of vibe. So this is a jumpsuit with high knee, like over the knee socks, and some of the colored like sneakers as well. Then we have our, like, I would say, quote unquote, base model to start working on outfits. This is our bicycle outfit. You will see that soon because we are going to go on a bicycle ride. Then we have this one. This one is one of the newer ones. This is one of the newer ones, and I really like it. But again, this is giving me like, you know, just relax, like a loose fit, you know. It's really nice. So this one I discovered like when we came back to the server. They added a lot more clothing and stuff. And again, this is a roleplay server. This is a roleplay server, Mom. So it's not GTA Online. You know, so it's not fully GTA Online. It's actually role-playing. So it's not just people shooting each other, da da da. It's actual like people are cops, people are crims, people are civs, people have businesses. There are animals around, so people play animals, And there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. Even though in the back, like, it's a little bit elongated in the back, but it makes sense still. It makes sense. Now this is one of the shorter outfits. I like the top for the most part, right? I like the neckline, the hearts. It makes sense. And it's another new color, so it's a light blue color. This is more of if I was in the game, what I would wear. Because I love the leather top. It does fit with the pants. And then Jane is like kind of evolving recently in her outfits and in her style. So she is getting a little bit more edgy with her style, but she's still being her. Then we have this one. I adore this one. This is so cute. With the ears and stuff. I really love this. Well, it's not a shirt, it's a sweater. Like the hoodie. It's like so cute. Then we have a Halloween theme because Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year. And I wanted to do something with Jane, having her also have the same holiday. Then we have a Galaxy one. I like this one because this is giving me like a little bit of a theme, but not too, out there. So for this one we're also are going to change the hairstyle. So this is giving me a little bit of like Freddy Krueger, with the sleeves. Yeah, let's see. This one don't like the bandana with, so let's see if we can do something with the bandana. Because I do want it to make it a little bit more unique with the bandana. And not to have it like immediate like, oh, it's Freddy Krueger, uh, this is gonna sound weird probably, right? This is gonna sound weird. I am not fully confirmed a redhead, but I do have like the redhead-esque for like needing more anesthesia, having the health issues, that kind of stuff. And I do like, I do like to have my hair colored red. So I have had that before. But I am actually like a brown, reddish brown hair color. So if I would have to, I'll show you in a second. I'll show you in a second what it looks like. Because I think I can change the color a little bit without having it actually affect the whole outfit. Just give me a second here. Is there a hairstyle that works with the bandana? That would be nice. Not really. Again, we have to keep the braid in mind. That kind of works, but I have that hairstyle on multiple already. Martin, I did see that you joined the Discord. Thank you for that. Make sure to read the rules, accept the rules, and apply the rules to your name as well. They are in the different tabs. I will not randomly accept friend requests. That comes with trust and a lot of time and respect. So, I am going to deny that one for now. Because we only just met. And I do that with everybody. Everybody knows that I do not accept friends requests for people just out of the blue. Is there another braided hairstyle that works with the bandana? Or do I actually have to take the bandana off, maybe? Might have. See, I don't like the double braid that there's one in the back with this one. This one kinda works. What do you think, man? Do you think this one works? Well, that's the thing. I was fucking bullied like most of my school time. So I guess that only started like recently that I've been going through change, you know? See, this one has a braid, but it's technically a ponytail. This is the single one, but I don't like how it's covering her face. Also, the main reason why I'm really peculiar about the braids is because there is another redhead in the server that I get confused with almost all of the time still. You know? So it's like, I'm not her, she's not me. Even though we used to be friends, you know? So it's like kind of funny that it's still happening. But it's not me. See, this one could go. I think this one could go. This one could work. I might do this one instead. Hold on. Let me... Just gonna zoom out a little bit and turn the camera. There you go. That way you can see the shoes as well. Alright. Going to update. Outfits. Then we do have some winter ones because it was snowing before. So that is this one and this one. Then we have this one. Now again, Jane is evolving, so it's getting more edgy. And purple is Jeff's favorite color. So that's why she went with black and purple here. Now this is more like a lighter purple, obviously, so it's more like lavender kind of color. I'm just really obsessed with like the high socks. If I can find some IRL and put those on, I will. So this one is the exact same hairstyle we just put on the Freddy outfit with the braided like rose in the back. But this is also kind of like a jumpsuit that I personally would wear if I could find it. My only issue is I cannot wear like fabric around my neck. I will always get a reaction from that because of the heat. So I am not going to be able to do that. But I do love the little like denim like it's not it's like well, it is a jumpsuit, right? It is a jumpsuit, but I would not be able to do like a high collared shirt underneath. Then we have this one, which is more the black and white kind of vibe. Then we have this one, which is more lime colored, still with heels. Jane never used to wear heels, now she does. This is for her work, so we have two outfits that are technically for work. This one is basically for the Meadows Brewery. And this one I made for basically like a kind of Halloween shirt outfit event that we did. So we did kind of like a dress up, quote unquote dress up, for an event that Jane was part of with the business. Then we have this one. I think you will like this one as well, Mom. So again, long shirt, off shoulder, but like a woolen, kind of like a woolen elongated shirt. But it's like folded off the shoulders. That's kind of what it gives. Only with this one, the girls are very jingly. Just so you know. This one is something that I personally would love to wear. Again. Only this one was made particularly for like a little bit that Jane had like a little bit of a rebellious streak recently. And she... okay, so long story short, Meadows Brewery and Meadows Catering were two separate businesses but under the same like ownership. Unfortunately, the quote-unquote government within the server have decided to stick with 6 food businesses. So Meadows Catering became part with, or merged with Pancake Parlor. And now that is the Salt for You Diner where we just were. So that is basically what happened. But even though we did like a little bit of like a food market kind of situation before, and we made $53,000 in game, they still wouldn't let us do that for like the second week or any other week after that, because technically we are just an alcohol business right now. So that is where the outfit came from. Jay was a little bit rebellious and was kind of pissed off. So that's where this outfit came from. Then we have her hiking outfit. So Jane loves to go hiking. She loves bikes, rides. She loves to swim. She loves to exercise, basically in general. So that's why I made this outfit. And she has like a giant backpack on her back. This is one of her new like summer biking outfits as well. And this one we made recently. Oh, it's not showing it. Oh, they did not do the... Okay. Hold on. It's not showing the Norwegian outfit. Just gonna see if it's... Okay, it didn't save. That's unfortunate, but... It happens. So we had another outfit, which was for Norwegian Day. But unfortunately, it seems like that one fell away. That's fine. Let's go with our biking outfit. Like I said, we are going to go on a bike ride. So this is the outfit we're going to go for. So let's drive a car back, get our bike, and drive around for a little bit. I still don't know why that scooter is just in the middle of the road too. That's kind of weird. Oh, it's gone now. Oh no, it's still there. Interesting. Gonna park it. Let's get our scorcher out. Let's get. Ooh. I'm like, what the heck is that? But seems like it's one of the vehicles just spasming out. It's okay. Actually, let's go over to sulfides. Yes, and like I said, my thing, I do not accept random friends requests, especially because we only just met. You are more than welcome to join the Discord. If you are active in Discord, then I might consider doing that in the long run. But for now, because we only just met today, I will not accept the friends request.
You're a fucking asshole. Hey, hey, I ain't want no trouble here.
I thought I just saw something, but guess not. This is the last time I'm going to say it. No, I will not accept your friend's request straight away. We've only just met today. Friendship comes with trust. Come on, guys, you guys are slowpoke, because I'm gonna get up to you. Bye! I'm way faster than those slowpokes. Wee. I hope you enjoy, Mom. I hope you enjoy. I don't like banana or peanut butter, so it's all you. But I just had a cheese and bacon sandwich myself, so. Yeah, it's a texture thing, unfortunately. It's a texture thing. Okay, so I would only eat bananas, right? I will only eat bananas if they just turned ripe. Because if they are, you know, too yellow and they get mushy, I absolutely hate that. I think that's disgusting. I do like Nutella. So the thing is, um, the peanut butter, I will only use peanut butter if I make like a peanut sauce, right? Um, but I just don't, my body doesn't react really well to peanuts in general. So that's why I don't really eat it, you know? So that's why if I wanted to make peanut sauce, I would buy like the tiniest amount of peanut butter that I can find and then make it, um, and make it into the peanut sauce. Now I'm not allergic to it. It's just because of, medical reasons that I just cannot have it. Banana on the other hand, the texture. That's the texture thing that I can't have. I cannot handle. So it's the same thing with coconut. I hate coconut as well. You know. There are lentil, yeah. But the problem is with the IBS, I technically cannot have like a lot of you know, I cannot have a lot of beans, lentils, or any of that kind of stuff. The only thing that I am able to eat from that, like, quote unquote, group is peas. I can have peas and chickpeas. That is it. That's the only thing I can eat. I cannot have any of the beans. I cannot have any of the lentils. Um, So, like I said, I am basically kind of like screwing myself over if I do eat it, or if I do decide to eat them. But, if that is just a one time thing, then it's a one time thing. Cutting through traffic. Don't care. Made it.
No way! Fucking shit!
Get up this mountain. Wee! Speed boost! Uphill! Bounce, the bounce, the bounce, the bounce, the bounce, the bounce, the bounce. Yeah! Oh, there's a mountain lion! Murder kitty! Need to get away! Go away! Yeah, go the other way, thank you. Oh my god. Mother kitty! Mother kitty! I'm surprised she didn't attack me. I'm just real surprised she didn't attack me. Oh, that's a coyote. Alright, let's take a drink. Do a little drink. We'll also eat something. Here we go. That's I was thinking they were going to grab something else from the inventory then, but apparently I'm eating grilled cheese and tomato soup on a bike. Make it make sense. But bruh. Bruh. Brother. Oh my god. Oh well. It is a game. It's just a game. Whee! I have taken pictures up here before, by the way. I took a picture like right on that ledge over there. This is the thing though, Jane has a fear of heights, so do I. So that is again a little bit, you know, crossing over from me to her. Um, but she loves the water. She's fine with the water. I want to figure out if I could do some kind of like diving situation, but I know there are sharks in the ocean, so I would have to figure out how to do that. Um, if I wanted to do that for like in the ocean. We do have like a reef. So there are reefs like in the server as well. This is basically a dam, right? So this is a dam. So this is not gonna be great to like dive in, maybe for like practice. But other than that, probably not. But I just don't want, you know, Jane to go diving and then she gets, you know, grabbed by a shark. That's something that I'd rather not do. But I do want to see if I can get something like that sorted. Because Jane is fine in the water. She's fine like in deeper waters too. But she does have like a generic, really, really, really big fear of heights. Look at all the birdies. Look at all the birdies. Whee. So technically, if I was to like stand at the edge of the dam here, that would already be too high. Especially if I look that side. I'm not gonna look that side. Here we go, downhill. Hiya. Well, Speedy. Speedy Gonzalez. Wee. As long as I stay on the path, I'm fine. Staying on the path. Staying on the path. Staying on the path. Staying on the path. Dee 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 dee. Meow. Yay, we made it to town.
Hello!
That mean I'm dying,
This gonna
dog?
be a beautiful weekend.
You got any extra money?
There's no bike lane on the other side, so.
Sounds horrible.
Hey, buddy.
Maybe there is. We'll cross over. There you go. Welcome to Mirror Park. There's construction there. What are they building over there? Eh?
Hey, man.
I don't know if there's a lot of people awake, but you know, it is what it is. Fine, we'll stick to the rules. We'll stick to the rules. Locals never do that. It's been a while for me too. I do have one, but I know one of my tires is probably like flat, and I don't have a pump or anything to check it with. So that will be a later problem. What I would like to do is to go to the beach, have a beach ride with Jane right now. Then we can go and see what we can do. Oh, wow, we're number 15.
Well, I never.
What's your problem, love? Didn't even do anything? Excuse me, social distancing. Let's actually see. If we go there. So we have to go other way around. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. I've just never been very handy with that kind of stuff, so nobody really taught me any of that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't know. Then again, I am a person that would love to try and see if I can figure it out by myself. It's just not easy, you know? It's just not easy to do that when you have zero clue what you're doing. Yeah, a little bit like a tinker. Tinkering around with stuffs. I did that more in like a creative way. So for me it was like um, grabbing different paints and see if I could make something with it, or excuse you.
Man, I'm hired in a rocketeer. I ain't going nowhere.
I swear, locals, locals be crazy, crazy. Oh my god. I'm just gonna park up here. Not my turn. Now it's my turn. Meow. Yay. Continue. Ah, I hear we lose. Don't think it was for me though. So there are cops around. Yeah, but usually you would say it's like arts and crafts, you know? So it's like you do multiple things. I would love to like write my books and then publish them myself as well. But I haven't done that before, so I have been like looking at some stuff, like how it works and things like that, but I don't know. I mean, I love that your sister did that. I love that your sister did that because that is something that is unique, you know? It's something that people don't think a I would say like a handmade gift sometimes means more than anything that you can buy. I think people tend to forget that, which is a shame because there's so much pretty things coming out of that, or could come out of that, that I'm like, people tend to forget. People tend to forget that you can also do that. Yes, it will maybe, cost you some money, cost you some time or whatever, But in the end, it means more. Sometimes it means more than anything you can buy. And that's what you know, I intend to do with some of the stuff that I make or I have made in the past too. And I love to be on the creative side, so.
Oh my!
Alright, we're almost there. Why is there a random barn door?
Yeah, quite.
Oh, it's a person. I didn't realize it was a person. Yes, exactly. Don't you fucking dare. I was gonna say, don't you fucking dare come here. You fucking vain.
You look great.
Alright, so we're almost at the beach. Like I said, we're gonna do a beach ride. We're gonna take some pictures. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, it's something that, in all honesty, this is how I see it, right? But you can correct me, Mom. Those, like, poems, those are unique. Like, nobody can kind of, like, recreate them because your sister is the one that made them, right? So, that is something that you are going to treasure because nobody else is going to be able to copy it, not even herself. Because if I am correct, again, you can correct me on this, your sister will probably, if need be, create different poems. She will make more poems rather than copy the same thing over and over and over. And that's why I appreciate creative gifts over bought gifts in some ways. Now I know not everybody is creative that way. Like maybe not in the same way as your sister, or is not a poet, or is not someone that maybe creates art or anything like that. But that doesn't mean that any attempt to try and make something should not be appreciated. It should be appreciated, is what I'm trying to say. It should be. It should be one of the most one of the few things people should appreciate. I am gonna try and take a picture of the sunset. I do wanna get a picture of that. Hold on. Might be able to take a picture with the tree. Maybe. Let's see if I can take a picture of this. Do I have my camera on me? I do. Okay, so we do one off the camera. Then we're also going to use the quote-unquote drone. I'm just going to take a screenshot with that. So give me a second here. Because I like taking pictures like multiple different ways. Especially if I do the photography. And then like save them for my own collection as well. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. Oops. Well, that's one way to get in this frame. Is it not? Wait. Wait. Did it not save? Why is it blank? Motherfucker. Motherfucker. The camera didn't work. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That sometimes happens that the camera just like bugs out. It's really annoying. Then again, it might make it a better one. Might make it a better one. Let's see. Yeah, see? Alright, so let's post that picture. Alright. Now we're just gonna go past. So there's a little like skate park here. But okay, so a little bit of a background, like a little bit of like past meta, I guess, but Jane used to be like a dirt bike racer. But she would also love to do like tricks on like a BMX and stuff. But because she got into an accident because somebody tried to, you know, get payback on her ex, they tried to kill her. So they took it out. Actually, that's also a good picture. Hold on. So they tried to take it out on her, or, you know, tried to hurt her to get to him. So ever since that time, she's not really, she's not been really feeling it to do any of that stuff. Again, this is just background meta. This is not like, you know, real deal kind of stuff. But it's giving her her best a little bit of, you know, idea. And that has later on in the story resulted in her getting pain from a past injury as well. So it makes sense, right? It works with the story. It works with her story and her background. So she is not scared of a motorcycle. She's not scared of a dirt bike, but she will not participate in any of that stuff again. You know, so she's gotten a fear of doing races, and like races as in competitive races, which is something that she will not do anymore because of that fear. But she will still ride a bike. She will still get a motorcycle. You know, she will still get a motorcycle. She will still get that kind of stuff. But she is not a racer. She doesn't want. She prefers like an older style motorcycle, like a Harley or you know, something like that, like the old style motorcycles, over getting a new, quote unquote, in her brain, plastic one. Because the plastic one reminds her too much of her cross bike. But yeah, she will not do any of that crossing stuff anymore. She will go on bike rides. She doesn't care if the bike is not going too fast. She'd rather have it not go too fast, honestly. But yeah. She will still get a BMX at some point, probably, as well. Like, the BMX is not a problem. But she will not do any, like, you know, crazy stuff. Hold on. Why did it automod block that? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. It will.
What's up, man?
Also, these locals are so fucking loud at times. It's crazy. I just realized I could have opened Meadows for a little bit, but I don't know if we have any ingredients, so I'm like, shit. I could have opened a brewery for a little bit, or at least planned ingredients until, oh, oops. Until the time was done for them to pick up, but oh well. I cannot see this. I have to look when it's my turn. What the? Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put my... Oh, wait. I'm just gonna do some promotion. Number.
motherfucker! You fucking idiot!
Yep. What? There's a weasel. Doink doink doink. That's kind of how I feel being on the bike, but that's also kind of how I feel about the pun you just made, Mom. Like that, doink doink doink. Has it been my turn yet? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Meow. I don't know how long I have to wait there.
Jesus Christ. Fuck, man.
That's a phone call. Doing, doing, doing.
What the hell was that?
The locals don't like it when you just bounce around like that. Little bouncy. Being bouncy. Well, shit. Well, shit. I'm gonna try something, but this might... Actually, hold on. Hold on. Hehe. Got that picture too. I hear a police car. Why is that PD car? Who's doing criminal stuff? Somebody being a filthy criminal. A filthy criminal. Okay, ma'am. Actually, let's go up to Tongo. We was. Mind flashing in the dark. Meow. My fiancé is awake. And saying that as Jane, by the way. Actually, hold up. No, I said hold up. Hold up. Damn. Get me up this mountain. What did I say? Oh, yeah, we're good. No, we're good. We're good. Uphill. Do the bouncy bouncy. Don't know what that was. Eh. Bitch. Go or don't go. Okay. Thank you. Meow. Hi, kitty.
Golly.
You don't like my bounce, girl? I don't bounce around for you. That sounded really wrong. Oops. Okay. Wait.
Oh God!
Anybody around? No. Right. Whee! I love this area too because of the waterfall. I can see if I can take a picture actually. There you go. Lock the bike. That's more just stream water. Alright, to head back on. Whee! There's another waterfall here. Whoop. Okay, they kind of did that on purpose then. I have a feeling it's paradise because that blue and that blue and white Nickel car. I do recognize that. This isn't. Who's that? I don't think I can drive my bike anymore. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna put a 311 in. Welcome back, Mom. I'm a little bit pissed off because I just got hit and run. They didn't even stop. Oops, why did I pull both of them out? I can't. It was a car. Is there a medical? There's one medical. Just keep going.
The person you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't call 611. Should have been 611.
The person you are trying
Hello?
to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone.
Uh, 1 second. I think I need to unplug my ears. I'm sorry. I cannot seem to. I cannot seem to hear anything. Okay. And it kind of looked like you swerved into me. I am a little bit hurt, but I cannot seem to drive my bike, so I'm just waiting to see if my partner could come and pick it up with the tow truck and get it fixed. Okay. No, you're all good. You're all good. Thanks for coming back and check up on me, though. So he was doing a fucking race. Yeah. Looks like we're stuck here for a little moment, guys. I'm also going to check something. Yeah, they're definitely doing a race. Because that's the same car that drove after, so they're doing races right now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so again, 611 is not picking up, which is great. Yeah, I cannot get on my fucking bike at all. I'm just gonna check something. This seems okay. This seems okay. Yeah, that all seems fine. It's just, I don't like that I cannot drive my bike. Also, thank you for the follow earlier. I'm sorry if I didn't say anything. I got kind of distracted with everything going on. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are okay. Also, why are there so many... Why are there so many cars here? That car wasn't there before. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know if I locked it or unlocked it. There are so many cars in the river. Hello? Can I move around? Why can I not take a photo? Okay. This is weird. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with stream as well. Might be a little bit good money to earn there. Well, the thing is, if these guys are doing raises over here, I don't fully trust it. You know, I'm not gonna fully trust it. But Jane's fiance is on the way with the tow truck and come and pick her up because I cannot drive the bike anymore. I think it needs to get fixed. I'm hoping that that is going to solve it. But yeah, we'll see. My nephew wants to play this game with them. No, wait. because they are so toxic. Oh, I understand that 100%. Because I, well, I hate saying that, but I had a stepbrother, younger, who would play Fortnite all the time. He was so toxic all the time. Hence why I never really wanted to play Fortnite. I just recently started to play Fortnite because a lot of my friends are playing it, and I am enjoying it a little bit if it's the no building Fortnite. But yeah. But other than that, if I play any of these kind of games, I will either do that on Xbox, so I don't have to bother with like, you know, hackers, or I just play it purely with people that I know. I would say for the story wise, Mom, the story wise from Red Dead, I would say 100% give that a shot. 100% give that a shot. The story from Red Dead Redemption is so fucking good. Both parts, 1 and 2. I would 100% vouch for that game. If you like Western games. If you like Western games. The story is 100% worth it. Online, I would say with friends, yes. But I love the difference between GTA and Red Dead. I love the surroundings from Red Dead Redemption. Both of them. They were so good for that time. I just loved driving around and you know, just driving around on my horse and just explore. Because that's what I would do. But yeah, for the story wise, I 100% would suggest trying to play the story from Red Dead. Both from Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2. If you want to go story, like in order of the story, go with 2 first and then go with 1. It will be a bit of a clusterfuck in the sense of like graphical wise, right? Because Red Dead Redemption 1 obviously is older than Red Dead Redemption 2. But the story wise, it starts at 2 and then goes into 1. There's still going to be gunfire, there's still going to be fights, but it's story, right? It's not other people. It's basically PvE over PvP, you know? No, that's the difference. I cannot build a camp, no. No. So, in Onyx, we don't have anything like campfires or that stuff, as far as I am aware at least. There are a few that are around and on fire, like, I don't know if you saw it on the beach earlier, but there are some campfires around that spawn in just randomly. But other than that, there's nothing I can do with that in this version. We have had servers that did allow that before, but it's not on Onyx, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have done it. Alright, RP time. I got frontaled by somebody who was apparently doing a race. And they yeeted me that far that the bike was in the water and now I cannot drive it. I think it needs to be repaired. I don't know. I also don't know if it's locked or not right now. Do you think you can tow it?
I can definitely tow it. Try and unlock it.
There you go. But yeah, I kind of rented on Twinsta, and they came by. They couldn't really talk, but they did admit that they were doing a race.
Right.
I'm also like
Oh, I should.
having a lot of road rash, so I could use some medical. Actually, hold on. I mean, I still have my first aid kit. I don't know if it's going to be enough.
I mean, if you got like some bandages in your first aid kit, that should, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any saline in there, but you know.
And I could also use another vest. I'm just gonna clean these ones here.
Got it hooked up and dragged on the back there.
Hmm?
I got it hooked up and dragged on the back there.
Okay.
Yeah, hop in and.
Oh.
Alright, that can I help you? Towing? I mean, I'm towing this bicycle. No, I haven't seen anyone else towing. Sorry.
Actually, I think might need to take a nap. I'm sorry.
Oh, let me, one second, let me,
Yeah, apparently that guy was talking. The guy in the white car, but I could barely hear him.
Can I get in there?
There you
There
go.
you go. I think I was just too close to the incline.
That's okay. Seatbelt on. Okay. I do feel a lot better now. Can we... I don't know. Is there any mechanic shop open? I'm just seeing if there's a mechanic shop open.
I mean, we could just, it's a bicycle, like, we can just, pick up a bicycle repair kit from, YouTube.
Yeah,
And,
there's also
repair
nothing
it
open, it
ourselves.
seems.
Okay, yeah, we can just pull up the
Okay. Yeah, no, I did hear the guy in the white car speaking. I'm hearing him. Like, I'm hearing
Yeah, it's
Jeff.
probably the best thing we can do.
But the guy in the black car that, like, hit me head on, I couldn't hear him.
Did, anyone from PD answer your 311?
No. And I tried to call the person who was working as an EMS on their own phone and 611, and nobody responded.
Okay.
I'm just gonna send a text.
Send a text or two.
611.
I mean, I think it might ping your location on dispatch because we're moving. I don't know. I don't know how things work anymore. It's been a while. you still feel like you need medical?
Not right now, but I could use with another vest.
Okay.
And now you've put some fucking post up. I'll get you a vest and a whatchamacallit, a first aid kit. Do you need another radio as well? Because mine's about to run out. Actually, hold on. Let me. Yeah, my radio battery's at 15%. Did you say a repair kit as well?
A bicycle repair kit, they're at the bottom.
Aye.
Okay, I'll get one of the repair kits. Get another radio. I'll go get a vest. The medkits we would have to get at the hospital, don't we? Thanks for stopping by, Muggins. I appreciate it.
No, you
Have a
can
good
get
eat.
them from convenience store.
Okay.
Later.
No, actually, hold on. This is so finicky. Okay. Can you put the
You
bike
good?
down and then I'll try and see if I can fix it?
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Really hope that it works.
Did you manage to fix it? What do you mean?
Well, when I look at the bike, I still see some damage on it, so might still have to, you know, be on fully checked over by a mechanic.
Okay. Alright. Do you want me to take you back where you were so you can resume your bike ride, or are you just gonna ride from here? And what do you want to do?
Do you want to do something?
Uh, I was going to. I was just going to. Uh, honestly, I don't know what I was going to do. I was just going to kind of do my own thing and see what I can do that's going to earn me a little bit of money, rather than just standing around at a food business where no one's going to come.
Yeah, makes sense. I did see some cars in the water back at the river.
Back at the what?
Back where you picked me up, I saw 2 cars in the water.
Yeah, I saw that. There was someone else helping them out, but
Okay.
I might do a little bit of towing. We'll see. See what that's about. See if there's any P details that need picking up from the night before or anything.
Yeah, makes sense. Um, actually,
But yeah, if you need me to drop you off anywhere so you can continue your ride, let me know.
um, I'm not too sure. I also don't mind helping you out with the tow, but I don't know. I'm just gonna be a passenger princess then, I guess.
I mean, you can if you want, but you won't be earning any money though. I don't think, unless you're clocking as a tow truck driver, which I don't think you'll be able to do if you don't have a CDL. So
Okay.
I don't really want to like, I don't mind you being a passenger princess, not all, but I don't want to be doing something and be able to make money at the same time.
Okay. Well, then again, I'm not also, making money right now, so it's whatever.
Yeah, I've been looking on my. I was looking on my NGW, um, a few days ago. Oh well, last time I was around, and I was looking at civilian jobs and whatnot, and I don't know. I'm still undecided, but I think maybe having a job that we can actually clock into and earn like an hourly pay is probably going to be better earning us money than, you know, commission based kind of stuff.
I mean, what we could do is we can go over and see if we can fill in the Grapeseed Sheriff's Department thing. The MDW.
May excuse me, maybe, but I don't know entirely. I'm undecided on what I actually want to do. So
Okay.
like there's some stuff at the hospital as well, and I honestly I don't know whether or not I want to. Like I wouldn't mind getting back into doctoring stuff. Like that's something I really enjoy doing. But I feel like if I did do that, it wouldn't be full time.
It doesn't have to be full time. Nobody is working full time.
Yeah, yeah. Um, maybe I should have a conversation with like Mercy or someone about being on time, or if they still have that on call policy or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It depends if there's any doctors around. At the moment, there isn't,
I mean,
so.
there's never any doctors around during this time. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's just EMS and volunteer EMS and people. From what I've seen on Twinstep, people want doctors to be around.
Yeah, makes sense.
But
Um,
anyway, I don't really want to stay parked here forever. So
no, I get it.
I can either meet you back at Grapeseed, or I can give you a lift there and put the bike back on the back.
No, I'll make my way over there. It's,
All right.
uh, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I'll meet you over there. We're gonna have a chat about it.
Okay.
All right, love you.
I'm just gonna, just so you're aware, I'm just gonna, go to the grocery store and get another mech kit.
All right. All right, sounds good.
Alright.
All right, see you soon.
Wait. Radio. Radio check?
Enter.
I don't know how long that will last, obviously, but we'll see.
Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think from the time that we tested radio distance, it kind of went out when we got to you two from the village, if you remember that time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to the grocery store in Sandy to get that mech kit, but obviously I'm going a
Okay.
different route that you're driving.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see if I can get a medkit. I missed.
Hola. Adiós.
Thank you. There we go. Hey. Boop, 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 boop. Whee! Whee! Oop.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some food and drink from the diner. Do you want anything? Okay, I'm gonna grab myself something then.
I'm just gonna get changed. Also, just a fair warning, there's not a lot of ingredients apparently, so you can only make like a small selection of food and drinks.
Yeah, that's okay.
I also didn't know if I had to take the rotting fruit out and stuff. Let's see, what are we going to wear? Let's go and wear this one. Oops. Yep. That didn't look like somebody was driving it. Actually, I have an idea. Are you okay with
Yeah.
meeting at Meadows?
Yeah, I might go with me in a minute.
Okay, I'll be up there. I just gotta go to the bathroom when I get there.
Okay.
Alright, guys, I actually do need to go to the bathroom, so we're just gonna be on the toilet for a bit. And I will be right back. Alright, I'm big.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Nice outfit.
thank you.
I just saw Harold doing some morning exercises just outside the hangar.
Okay.
Yeah, doing jumping jacks and everything.
That's not so bad. I mean, he's not the youngest anymore.
Yeah.
Then again, I like to do different things of exercise, so I always
Yeah.
keep busy. So, I'm sorry, I got very confused in what you wanted to do.
What I wanted to do with what, like just in general, or like today.
Yeah, just in general.
Well,
I know things are not the same as they used to be. And I agree with you, we have to do something to still be able to at least pay our bills. But
yeah, it's we need to do something, and honestly, I don't feel like working at a food place is going to do that when it's completely commission based, especially when there's um how many people in the group chat, like 60 or something like that.
yeah, um,
62.
62.
Yeah, I wasn't far off. um that's a lot of people like competing to take orders, and I don't feel like that's a with 40% commission as well, feel like that's sustainable for like a full-time job.
Mhm.
I feel like it was when we were just meadows because there was a lot less people, and we could have worked it full time, and then if anyone else wanted to join in, we could alternate, taking turns and whatnot. But um, with the sort of view diner, because there's so many people, like think I've seen like 5 people working at once. I don't feel like that's gonna work.
Okay. Like I said, I agree with you.
I'm sorry, I kind of presented a problem and I didn't really offer a alternative or a solution, but basically what I've been looking into, like I said, is civilian jobs at other government departments. But I also want to do something that I enjoy at the same time, and I feel like that's probably something you want to do as well. I still want to do the agriculture like equipment business, but you know, it is based on sales and that is also going to be commission based. So at the moment, I can't just keep. I don't feel like it's smart to like fully rely on that when I don't even know if it's going to be happening yet. And I feel it hasn't really reached back out to me about it. When was the last time you messaged me? It was the 9th of May.
That's over 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so I'll probably send them another message at some point today or this weekend. I'll try and chase it up properly.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
I would still like that to happen, but I'm not going to consider it actually happening when, you know, no progress has really been made on it. So, sorry, what were you going to say?
no, I get it. I mean, I have the photography, and that's also going to be commission based. But I agree with you. I think we do need to have some sort of government job. And obviously, if both of us get one, whatever it is, then it could help out, regardless of, what we do. If you
Yeah,
are okay, I do want to be there when asking about, like, what does the civilian jobs for Selma actually entail. I'm not going back as an EMS. I'm not going to try to become a doctor. But I want to see what else is there. Just to, you know, have
yeah,
options open. I'm still considering sending in an application for a grapeseed as well. As a photographer, maybe for the department. And see if that is something that I can do. Or perhaps something else, like maybe become a farmer or something like that. And then maybe I can get it some kind of like, work together when you finally get your business set up.
yeah,
But I'm not sure.
yeah, that would be good. I mean, like, just circling back to our original kind of plans when we came back here was to retire. But I feel like because of how things are right now in the state, like, that's pretty much impossible without, you know, having a retirement kind of based job without, you know, grinding pretty much, or without having a government job, or without having a job that you have to clock into where you're guaranteed an hourly pay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it's not sustainable. Like, and
It would
I'm
have been
really upset because
sustainable.
that's
It-
what I
yeah.
would have wanted.
It would have been sustainable if we were able to get it. If we were able to, you know, have to chip you around or something like that. But
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
It's not right now.
I mean, again, it would have been commission based, but you know, with only like a few employees working there, it's more sustainable, you know, and we know how popular it is as a business. It would have been successful, but because of, you know, the six business thing that fell through, we started working at Meadows, and they pretty much wanted a merger with Pancake Parlor, and they moved to Grapeseed. I felt like it was doable as Meadows because we did it during that weekend. Now, I only earned like something like just over $1,000 for that entire weekend, which isn't much, right? Like, like we can get that in a day at through the you know, the daily allowance at the City Hall at Barbara.
Yeah.
Like we can get that in a day, but it's better than what it is like now.
I get that, but remember, I did earn a little bit more during that weekend, and I consider like my money, our money. I know we don't have like a shared bank account, but if you need something and I have the money for it and I can afford giving that to you, I will. I've done it before.
Yeah, and same with you. You know, I think one thing that I've made clear that I think we would benefit from is an off-road vehicle.
Mhm.
Ideally, it'd be nice if we had one with a tow zone, so we could put the bicycles in the back, right? But
Yeah.
I like the vehicles that do have tow zones, though they're pretty big vehicles. Like they're pretty long pickup trucks. Like they're really big, and I don't think that's gonna. I think it's gonna be harder to get up Mount Gordo because of how big and heavy they are. Do you know what I mean? Like we need more of a lighter off-road vehicle. So I've been. Let me get my tablet out here. Sorry, I know we're getting off track, but I'll forget. But there's the Canis, there's the Terminus, and then there's the Invictus. And they both have like little trailers that you can attach to them.
I think I remember what the terminus looks like.
Yeah, it's like a Jeep looking vehicle. But they each have a trailer that you can buy for each of them. When you look at the trailers, it doesn't say that they have a tow zone, but I'm pretty sure I've seen one of the trailers in the Grapeseed parking lot with like 2 bicycles in it. So I'm thinking if we're able to get one of those vehicles and a trailer, that might work. But they're insanely expensive, that's the thing.
Which was the one Rihanna that you had before? Because I see the Vapid Rihanna and the Vapid Rihanna TX, but those are not the ones that kind of look like you had before.
It's a TX.
Yeah, there are almost 100,000.
Yeah, and they don't have a tow zone on the back, but if we could get like one of the trailers to fit bicycles in the back, then you know maybe that might work. I don't know if the Canis, the Terminus and the Invictus trailers. I don't know if they're compatible with other vehicles or if it's just those two vehicles. If you get what I mean.
What about the Riata S?
The Riata S.
Yeah, apparently there's also a Vapid Riata S, which goes for 63, 64.
Oh yeah, that's the sport version, so that's not an off-road vehicle.
Yeah, it's under off-road in the motor hub thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't come with. It might be classified as off-road, but it doesn't come with off-road tires.
Yeah, okay.
And you can't put off-road tires on it either. Because I made that mistake the first time I bought one. I bought the S and then I had to sell it back and then get the TX one.
Yeah,
In
I
the
mean,
state that we were in before.
if I look at off-road and then I look at has tow zone, it's only the Vapid Riata that has it. But that's a two-seater.
The big monster truck looking thing.
Yeah.
Because it's a pickup. And it's not. Like, if it weren't for the it being like a two-door, and if it weren't for how raised it is and wide the axles are, then yeah, maybe that would have been an option. But because of how raised it is and how, well, really, it's not really how raised it is; it's how wide the axles are. Like it makes the tires like yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but I think you're getting what I'm putting down, right? Like it makes the vehicle wider in general, so it's going to be harder to get up those narrow parts.
It's really hard to see which one, makes sense.
Yeah, it's also hard to see what the difference. Well, there's a very clear visual difference between the Terminus and the Invictus. The Invictus is a pickup truck. It's has like a bed in the back, but I'm not entirely sure if you can put bikes in it or not. Because not every pickup truck has a tow zone.
If we're looking at the canister, it also says it's not in the state right now. It needs to be imported.
Yeah, so you would get a dealership to import it for you.
Okay.
So I think that's how it would. I think that's how it works. I think that's how it worked when when you bought your bicycle off Fauna, and she had to import another one in to replace it. That's what she did. She went down to the docks and she took it up. She took it up there.
Okay. Yeah, I think before we buy any of the off-road vehicles, I think we need to focus on getting a state job. Both of us.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I said, I don't mind if you don't mind being there for trying to ask, what um, the civilian jobs actually insist in Sama, and then go from there.
Well, there is a document on the MDT called SAMA Government Administrative Positions. Yeah, there's 3. There's receptionist, janitor, and security.
Where is it in documents or?
Yes, if you go to documents, San Andreas Medical Authority, and then it's the top one.
Okay. Okay. Well, honestly, I don't mind doing either the receptionist or the janitor. I don't think I would be a very good security person.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to do security either, to be funny. And when you read the duties of it, you can't really do anything anyway. You just, all you can do is tell someone to calm down and leave. You can't really lay hands on someone to make them leave, so it's like, okay, you're just there as, there's something anyone working there can do, so.
Mm-hmm. The only issue is you can only do that job if a doctor is on duty. As a new hire, you cannot work if there's no doctors. Obviously, it wouldn't have been an issue.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about any of those jobs?
I am specifically talking about these jobs that are in that document because it says for a new hire you do get a probation period, which I understand. But it does say during the probationary period, new hires must check in with a doctor on duty. If no doctor is on duty, then new hire may not put in a shift. So it is depending on how long the probationary time actually is.
Okay. Yeah, I think I mean the janitor thing, that's something that me and Tom used to do anyway. Obviously we didn't get paid for it because we couldn't clock in and actually do it. It was, we did it through LSDS. I won't mind doing that, but at the same time, if I'm around just to do that, and there's no doctors around during this time, I'm not really going to be able to do it, am I?
Yeah, that's the thing.
And
I mean, it's
neither are
different
you.
if you. Okay, hear me out. If you do get hired back on as a doctor, you know, it shouldn't be an issue if I clock in because then I should be able to do that, right? But
Yeah, because I'll be there. That's a good point.
my guess is though is that is it going to be considered a conflict of interest?
I don't think it should.
Because they're not both going to be doctors, right? And you're not going to be able to like quote unquote train me or stuff like that. So
Well, so hold on, because I'm confused now. Are you saying you would want to apply as one of those three positions? Or are you saying you would want to apply as a doctor?
no, you do the doctor side, for instance. Again, I'm not
Hmm.
saying you will, but you do the doctor side, and I do. Well, I was going to ask if I could do both receptionist and janitor, maybe,
Okay.
but that is depending if that is possible, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
or if I, as a receptionist, can do the janitor duties as well.
Yeah.
But then
Okay.
I would need to know what the priorities are.
Yeah, yeah.
So that is again something that I would like to ask. But again, if you are hired on back as a doctor, then I should be able to put in a shift. Like, I don't think that's going to stop me from putting in a shift then, new hire or not.
No, no, I shouldn't. Obviously, I think it's depending on what they decide to do. Because if I want to be a doctor again, how it used to work, from what I've seen, is if you've already been a default doctor there before, you can just get rehired back on. Um, but if I don't know if things have changed from that, or whether they would want me to go through the residency program again. If they would want me to do that, um, that's probably something I'm gonna have to think about, because I, you know, I don't feel like that's something I need. I don't feel like I need to prove anything to them, because I've already done it once. Yes, it was a year ago, but you know,
And you have a lot more
um,
experience. You've also, been head of a department. Might be in a different state, but it's still experience. You can still use that experience.
I'm sorry, I need to think about something real quick.
No, you're fine. And this is I think this could be a very good option. But I would probably have to ask, if I can do both the receptionist and the janitor. Because the one thing that I don't like to do is just stand around and do nothing. But I would have to ask. It is a good option, though. It's a good option. Yeah, I think I might go for that. I don't care if you don't. I don't care if you don't care if you don't care. I don't care if you don't care. I don't care if you don't. I don't care if you don't. I don't care if you don't care. check on the prairie side. I'm just gonna throw some of the cups out. Yeah. Didn't mean to be on the couch. Hello. I mean, it works. It works, kind of. I don't want to sit on the bear. I don't want to sit on the bear. There you go. That's better. Let's move the camera around. Oh, that's a bit much. Hello. Oh. There we go. That's better. Where were we? Every day and every night. Selfie. Can't believe it's been a year.
Oh, sorry about that. I had to have a deep thought then.
Do you think we need to talk to somebody in Selma first? Or do you just want to send in an application?
I'm not sure off the top of my head. I don't think that's the thing. It's going to be hard to catch anyone around this time. And if I am able to catch someone, I think it'll just be a regular doctor. I don't think it'll be like a chief or anything. So.
Okay. 12 hours ago is a long time. There's no leave head assistance. There's no medical around whatsoever.
Even on the application, it says we're only hiring experienced doctors at this time. So
Yeah, but you are.
Yeah, I know. I know that. I'm just saying. Interesting observation. They're not willing to train anyone.
Well, that's probably because they lost a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still saying it's worth it sending in the application. No, I guess we'll
I
see.
think so. I think so, yeah.
So yeah, I'll send it in for a receptionist and then we'll go from there.
I have to say though, it's pretty lengthy. Sorry, I had to take a drink then. It's pretty lengthy though, so I'm probably just gonna fill it out later when I have the time.
Okay. I don't know my phone number. I don't know my phone number. Phone. What was it? 424 2 424 222 6369? I'm trying to think. No, I was off. I'm just gonna say you.
Dear me.
What's up?
Yeah, you know, just that feeling, you know, back to work kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, don't really have a choice, do we? Otherwise, we cannot live.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Desi! Not a Michael Myers one. My goodness. My goodness. You did hear it, did it? I heard it. Did you hear it? And I'm just gonna copy this. I'm just gonna copy this because I'm scared I'm gonna lose it. It was louder. It did make me jump. Because I'm focused on this fucking Pipperuk. See, here's the thing. Christmas potluck, right? Actually, hold on. I'll add that as well. If you had a chance to invent a country, what would you name it? These questions are breaking my brain. Um, um, this is what came to my mind. I'm actually might change it to sunrise. Yeah. Mm. Huh? Hello? Mm. Um, How do I spell it? What's it called? I'm trying to think of the word, but I only have it in Dutch in my head. I think okay. I don't know what the exact like word for it is, but I think it will. I think it will work how I've put it down. You know. Oh, what is this? I'm just gonna send it in. I guess. I guess Jeff had a headache. Oh. Huh? Oh, that's not good. Who's been taking a dog and doing grime and then abandoning them? That's fucking stupid. Oop. Oh, I did bring this guy. Wasn't sure. Oh yeah, it didn't. It doesn't work like that. And the mole. I might go get a sponge or something for the car because it's dirty as hell. Oh shit. Almost done. I might have to ask Grapeseed for that. Okay, I'm just putting this in a document. I'm going to save it. When it all burns out, when it all burns down, I'll know you're close for a minute, when it all burns down, in the flame, 2024. Be as but if it all burns down, if it all burns down, won't you close for a minute, for a minute, if it all burns down, and the flame leave everything that we are.
¿Qué carajo haces? Voy a patearte el culo.
Actually, hold
No,
on.
no me importa.
Hold on,
Soy
hold on,
pequeño
hold on.
pero fuerte.
Oh, oh, shit. Shit. How do I cancel that? Oops. That is not. That was all I was trying to do. Ah, yeah, fuck. Oh well. Nope.
Es un moro. Ok, ok. No te pases. ¡Ja, ja! ¡Jódete!
Eh. Wait, I did lock the car, did I? Yeah. That's fine. I hate that it's bot. Actually, let me. Oops. Oh no, this is not a set one. just put a seat down and he gets to sleep on the couch. Otherwise, I might get roasted for not doing that. Sure, he's fine with it. Couch. Alright. I'm only worried about the scout, so... Jeff is asleep on the couch. Put a blanket on him. I'm gonna move to scout. See if I can do that because I do have a... Yeah, I do have a game. Okay, let's park the scout. Oops. Oh. I forgot how fast this thing is. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Okay. And park. Send Jeff a message. Oh. So lit. I was like, what the fuck is that sound? I feel like the fence. Yeah, the fence is spaced out. Okay. I need to fix his hairstyle because it looks from the side, it looks like Jane's bald, so I don't like that particularly.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Viste el partido de fútbol de anoche?
Let's go and fix that. Ning, ning, ning. Ning, ning. Alright. No. Okay. And then we'll go to the head. And we'll go to fade. is a lot. Let's see. Can make it a little less. I think that's better. I think that's better. I'm just going to test. Huh? Oh. I think I have to do that with every single one of them now. Yes, okay. $29, okay. 29, 29, 29. 29, 29, 29, 29. Shit, what was it again? 29. Yeah, 29. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think about that before, because I also am not bald. So, I don't know why I forgot about the fade. Okay, did I have another one with this hairstyle? I don't think so. I'm just gonna check something. And this one, it doesn't look too bad, but let's see. It doesn't really doesn't really make a lot of difference with this one, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll just adjust that. Actually, hold on. What does it look like with the bun? It doesn't look too bad, but is there a clear difference? I think there's going to be a difference, right? Yeah, it does. It's okay. That's okay. I'll add it. I'll add this one too. Outfits. Just like I will, making me better. You making me up, keep making me. Joe's going to put it on the base, so it will get automatically added to the rest of the bodies now. Not a bit, so different. Maybe I should get some help. It does make a difference. Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know that it does make a difference. So let's put this one back on. Take the mask on. It's a lot better. Otherwise, it just really looked like I was bald. That being said, though, guys, I am getting really hungry, so I did some food prep earlier, which I'm really glad that I did now. So I will be making some homemade sushi. But I still need to make the actual sushi. I got the rice done. I seasoned the rice, I did all of that. But I still need to make the actual sushi. So that's what I've been doing. But before we do that, we are going to find somebody to raid. Just gonna see if I can dispose the rifle another time because it's, you know, borked. Well, not borked, it's broken, but eh. Alright. What the fuck is even that? Where did he go? Oh, he's still there. Let's see. Parked. Just checking if the chub, not the chub, okay, okay, yeah, scout's there. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, like I said, we'll dispose of the broken rifle another time. But now that I know that Arne is around, might be a good raid target. That way we'll still stick on ONX. enjoyed a little bit of roleplay. Oh my god, the fence is still spacing out. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I sure did. Thank you everybody for being here. I guess we'll see how it goes. I guess we'll see if the application gets approved. And I guess we'll see where it's going to take us. But as always, thank you all for being here.
I got a sweet gig. Oh, I know.
I'm gonna have Jane be with Jeff. Forget it. Jane is just gonna flop on
I
the ground.
can't even take a full hour lunch break. No doubt.
Alright. Jane is just gonna flop on there. Right there. Alright. Let's find somebody to raid.